It's 2024. Welcome back, everyone. First day of the new year. I'm currently recording on the 1st of January 2024. It's New Year's Day. It's a public holiday, so I thought I'd get my first PSA submission ready for 2024. Currently looking at sending probably 25 to 30 cards, and the aim of this video is just to go through those and talk about some of the thought process for picking out those cards. If you've been following me for a while now, you know I'm currently trying to do an Alt Art PSA 10 set that I self-grade. So I've got some really big Alt Arts that'll be first cab off the rank for this submission. So I've got the Glaceon VMAX from Evolving Skies. I picked that up the other week from Misty Collectibles. They've just opened a store about 20 minutes away from where I live, so nice and close. Really cool store, lots of high-end stuff. Super clean card, super clean copy. I think I paid $220 for that. So Glaceon will be basically the first card in the submission. We've got Umbreon VMAX, the Moonbreon, one of the most sought after cards from the modern Sword and Shield and just the modern era. So that one I picked up from Kyber Collectibles. Angus, if you're watching this, he sold me that one, which was pack fresh. He also sold me the Sylveon, which was pack fresh as well. I think this is from like the Coles tin, so I think the Umbreon I paid $700 for, which seems to be the going rate, and I paid $160 for the Sylveon VMAX. And then last, the Blaziken VMAX, which is also a pretty massive card in the Sword and Shield era. I paid, I think, close to $300 for this one. This is super mint. The girl who I bought it off was pretty local to me as well. She just pulled it recently from some Chilling Rain packs. So yeah, I guess I probably paid a bit of a premium, but it's so clean. I'm pretty sure it's going to get a 10. So just these cards alone, just these together is like $1,500 in value, which is pretty crazy. If these are all get 10s, I'll be adding them to my PSA 10 Alt Art set. So that's 4 cards to start off the submission. So I'm going to aim for 25 to 30. We'll aim for 25 and see where we get to. So I picked up a heap of cards just yesterday from Mint Collectibles. They were having a 20% off sale, so I went up there and picked up some stuff. But what do I go through first? So I guess when I think about doing a submission, I'm looking for stuff that's got a pretty decent I'm just trying to balance out the subs. So obviously I'm sending these 4 cards, and that's going to be $120 in grading fees to pay off, and as well as the cost to own these. So obviously none of this sub is going to pay back the cost of keeping those for free, but I'll keep sending subs to work that money back into the green, I guess, or into positive territory. But I'll send some bigger cards with this one, like the Charizard EX, which I also picked up when I got that Blaziken. So this card's got a pretty high margin for profit in a PSA 10. I sold my last one on eBay for $400, so I think after fees I kind of walked away with $350. So that was pretty massive. Turnaround. What's the word? Massive margin on that card. So I'll be sending this card, I believe, in this one. So I do have a few other Charizards that I have here. Oh, missing one. So these are all just ones I've picked up. I got that from Mint yesterday, from Mint Collectibles, the Charizard and Braxton. I think I pronounced that correctly. It's a really nice Mitsuhiro Reader artwork as well. The artwork's really nice. And it's pretty clean on the back. Maybe a bit of edge going on there, but otherwise it's pretty clean, and I'd hope to get a 10 on this one. So I'll be probably sending that too. I just want to go back and check the what PSA 10s are selling for. If there's not much margin, I might leave it out. As an example, I'll use these 2 Radiant Charizards. The Radiant Charizard from Crown Zenith has a really low profit margin as opposed to the Pokemon Go one. So the Pokemon Go one is selling on eBay for like $100 after fees, whereas you'll only get I think after fees, you might only get $60 for a Radiant Charizard from Crown Zenith, and they both sell for a similar price. So the better play is to obviously chase the Radiant Charizard from Pokemon Go, and it's also got a pretty cool stamp. I do like the Radiant Charizard from Pokemon Go better. I originally liked the Crown Zenith one better, but I've come around to the Pokemon Go one. So I'm potentially just going to leave that Crown Zenith one out and send the Pokemon Go one. And I've also got a Charizard V Flight from Brilliant Stars. Last time I had one of these was going back somewhere mid to late 2023. I actually picked this one up from the same store I picked the original one up for. So this one's got a little bit of stuff on the edge, on the side of the edge there that you can see in the video, but otherwise it was pretty clean. So yeah, I'm gonna probably send that in this one. So that's what, 4 Charizards there, 4 of the old hearts, and then I've got a bit of other random stuff in here as well, but I was also going to send some of these Pikachus. So these are the Pokemon Center Taipei in Taiwan that's recently opened. So the cards are in the Chinese language, but they're done with the English back. So as with all Chinese cards now, yeah, they come with the English back, but they'll be in the native Chinese language. So pretty cool stamp on this one as well. It's got one of my favorite Pokemon. It's got Dragonite and Pikachu there. And you can see it says Pokemon Center Taipei, and that's the artwork. So I did grab a few of these packs. So I'm probably going to send a few more than just the 3. I just haven't opened the packs yet, but potentially send 5 of these in. I did open 7 packs already, and these are the 3 out of the 7 that I just have decided to send a grade. They've just been quite off center. These ones are all good, but the other 4 I opened, yeah, just super off center. So I am selling those on my eBay and through Instagram. So there's potentially another 3 cards there for the sub. I picked up this Pikachu, both these Pikachus at Mint Collectibles yesterday. So the Pikachu, this one, which I'm not sure if it's from Generations, is a little off center on the back, which would let it down potentially, but otherwise it was super clean. And I think these in a 10 are pretty expensive, so hoping for the best. I was going to send this one and also send this one as well in that sub. And we got Pikachu VMAX. I've actually never graded one of these before. Picked this up from Mint yesterday. I think I paid about $40 after their discount and the sale they've got going on. So super cool artwork. Never graded one, so I'm looking forward to grading it. So that puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then probably 2 more. That gives us 12 of those with those 2 other Type A Pikachus, and then that puts us at 16 with the old hearts. So then I've got a bit of an assortment of other stuff that I picked up yesterday, so I might just go through it really quick to show. So I've got an NTV from Crown Zenith, Tyranitar EX, both from Obsidian Flames, Cynthian's Ambition, Deoxys VMAX from Crown Zenith, the Arceus Dialga and Palkia GX. I'm actually not even sure what set that's from, but it's Tag Team. Again, picked it up yesterday. Yeah, super clean. Gardenia's Vigor, I just liked the artwork, so I picked one up. Also got a Flareon EX. I think this is from Generations, potentially. It's 2016. And a Giratina V from Lost Origin Fallout. I have graded one of these before. Oh, that was going back a long time ago now. Again, super clean copy. So amongst all these cards, it's just about working out what I want to send, because I do have some celebrations I also want to send in. I somehow ended up having and I'll show you now, ended up with a heap of these birthday Pikachus. So I'm going to send in, what's that, 5? I've got 5 copies. So I'm going to send in 2 into the sub. So what's that? Takes us to 18. And I was going to send, I've got Blastoise and Venusaur in here. They're always pretty good to send off. Yep, so I've got a few copies here, so just 1 of each, and I'll keep the other 2 for another one. And I was going to grade the Gardevoir EX. There's just the reason for grading this one is more so because I just haven't seen any on eBay lately. So it's always good to try, if there's nothing on eBay, is to try to fill a gap and have the first card be available for sale, because people are going to nab yours over anyone else's. So shit, let's see what that puts us at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then we've got 18, 19, 20, 21. So 21. So we need 4 more cards. 4 more cards. Potentially just send a Tyranitar, because I've got 2 of those currently on hand. And just pick one out. Both pretty good. They're both the centering has not been great on or just on Scarlet and Violet in general, but I'll just chuck that. That's 22. Potentially go 23 with the Giratina. What else do we have over here? 23. It's hard. It gets hard. You're trying to work out what to send because I want to just save some stuff for another sub. So I'll leave the Entei out. Potentially I'll send the Deoxys. They're always pretty easy to grade just because you don't have to worry about the top. You've only got to worry about the three sides. And the back of this is pretty clean. I don't know. I'm going to have to probably work this out off camera just so I don't want to drag out the video. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment, guys, is for my first sub of 2024. And then my next sub will obviously have a whole heap of different alt arts, which I'll send. So just to show you that again, so Glaceon, Umbreon, Sylveon, Blaziken, massive cards to sub, Charizard, Pikachu, all sorts of Pikachus. More Pikachus, man, that's a lot of Pikachus. Venusaur, Blastoise, always pretty standard for me. If I can pick them up, Gardevoir, Tyranitar, and Giratina, and I'll work out the other ones at the end. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys had a great New Year's, and I wish you all the best for 2024, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.